Well, welcome back to St. Paul, the XL Energy Center after one period of play. Minnesota leads the San Jose Sharks by a score of 2-1. 17 shots by the Wild, 10 shots by the San Jose Sharks. And with us right now, a longtime guy who's been around the NHL and been around hockey his entire career, I do believe. And, of course, that's Chris Kelleher, the assistant general manager of the Minnesota Wild. And I guess, first of all, Chris, talk a little bit about the loss today. Obviously, you look at certain people that you want in your life, you want to be around them because they have so much energy. And Ray Shero lost his life today, unfortunately.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Ray was a big part of our organization and a great friend to everybody. He's just, you see all the wishes from around the hockey world. He touched a lot of people and he helped a lot of people's careers and in the game of hockey, and just a great human being, and great guy to be around. Always wanted to chat, always asked about your family. So it's a pretty sad day.
Always had a joke too, tell tell stories. I mean, no one can do it better. But it's interesting because you mentioned that helping people. Hockey's still a family, and when someone goes down, it affects everybody.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a tough day, and you start thinking about the people, the other organizations that he worked for too, and then they're going what we're going through with the loss, and it's just a very sad day.
I know Bill Guerin very close to him as well. They have had time together. Of course, we go back to the Stanley Cup seat, one with Pittsburgh. Billy was there as well at the same time. And when you lose a friend like that, it touches everybody. And you're just thankful for the time you had with that person. And Ray was one of those guys.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime he was around, it was fun. It was lively. It was a great conversation. And I know he meant a lot to Billy's career. And so. Yeah.
He always took care of his friends. Well, let's talk about something in a real positive note. Although Ray was certainly a guy who was always positive, but this is the game here tonight. Huge game for Minnesota and what they brought to the table. Give the San Jose Sharks a lot of credit. They come out with a lot of gusto in there. Minnesota, I think the experience is showing up right now.
Yeah, I think I think we were a little bit feeling it out early, and then I think once they scored, we're like, hey, we got to play here. So. We had some good chances too. The goalie made some good saves, so I like our offensive zone stuff, and I just think we just got to keep playing our game, get shots to the net, and just keep playing.
And I think one of the things also, the players realize the importance of this game for the guy who's between the pipes for them. Of course, Marc-Andre Fleury, how important it is for him to get a win in this setting.
Yeah, for sure. He obviously means a lot to, same thing, the hockey world, but to our guys. And I know the guys are, they want to get this for him and play well in front of him. And, so it's a big night. It's a big game in the standings, like any game is now. But, So the first period was good.
You've been around a long time. I mean, the league has always wanted the parity that, I've done that with a salary cap and so on. And it's hard to be that team like Detroit and New York always had lots of money to spend, but now everyone's on more of a level playing field. And you get to this stage of the game and how close things are at the bottom of those teams trying to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly the way the league wanted it, right, is to keep a lot of teams involved and in the mix, right? And like I say to everybody, it's hard to win. Everybody wants to win, right? Like some teams get to a certain point in the year and then maybe they know they're not going to win or whatever, and they, it's not. But going into the beginning of the season, every team is trying to win. So every team in the summer is trying to get better, and that's why you have, so many good teams, right? There's not like everybody's trying to win and get to the playoffs.
Yeah, and it's hard to win. It's hard to win in this league, no question about it. When Toffoli got that first goal of hockey, I'm up here thinking, and I'm sure the guys on the bench are doing the same thing.
For sure.
We better pick it up here a little bit, and they certainly did.
Yeah, they did. And we got a good veteran team, and I think getting those guys back, I think they're starting to get into the game too. And those lines, you can see some of their offensive shifts were really good. So I think we just got to. San Jose's got some good young players. They can skate. They're not going to just lay down for us. So we got to keep playing and keep going. Yeah,
they're young, they're inexperienced, and they're hungry. They want They want to be in the NHL next year.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
When you look at this year also, and I've said this before, that Minnesota's had a lot of injuries. Every team has injuries. But it's the quality of the players that Minnesota's lost this year. And I give John Hines a lot of credit because of the fact he's kept this thing together without two of their big guns all season long pretty well. And kept them together, and the team has really responded to that challenge. And now having them back certainly is a huge plus.
Yeah, I think Heinze and the staff have done a great job of keeping us kind of in the mix here, without our top, two of our top guys, which is guys you cannot replace, right? So it's different when you have some fourth liners or fringe players get hurt. You can plug guys in and survive for a while, we did survive. And, I think that is a credit to the guys who played. guys stepped up in different roles, and I think the staff has done a great job in kind of guiding that.
Getting those two guys back, what does it mean to the players on the bench? When you got, Kaprizov coming back in, you got Erickson coming back in, what does it mean to the guys on the bench?
I think it means a ton. I mean, these guys are top-line players, and, they're going to get – so the guys, say like Johansson and Gaudreau, those guys are going to get a lesser matchup now, right? So they're going to be playing against maybe the third pairing D instead of the top pairing D. But it gives them a boost just because they're great teammates and they're great players.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. That's okay.
And the thing is, going through the season also, we have players who are playing more minutes than maybe they should be playing because that's just the nature of the beast. When you lose your top player, somebody's got to replace those minutes, and it makes it more difficult for some of those guys.
Yeah, for sure. It's a hard, guys that maybe were third liners. We're playing top 6 minutes, and again, you're playing against different other players, top lines. You're playing against top pairing D, and you're getting more puck touches, more minutes, so it's a whole different thing. And I think most of the guys, to their credit, did a great job of stepping up and filling in.
Yeah, they really did. When you get to this stage also, just a few games to go right now, Minnesota's got two on the road, another one after tonight back in this building for the final game of the season. But I think when you look at it, you're watching that scoreboard now.
Yep.
They say, "Oh, I never watched the scoreboard until you get near the end." Then everybody's watching the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think it's very tight. If we take care of our business, we're in a good spot. Like we're, where we are, we control our own destiny. So it's up to the guys and the team to go and do it and get the points we need and lock that up. So,
if you're a coach, you've been around a long time. What do you say to the players in the dressing room right now on the Minnesota side? Because these points are critical.
Yeah. I think they're telling them, guys, you got to keep playing. Play our game. Don't worry about who the opponent is. Play our game. Play our style. Play the way we played. For most of that period, and they'll come. Don't get frustrated, but just keep going. Yeah, like they know how critical these 2 points are.
Yeah, Chris, I also appreciate you taking time to go on the air with us. Chris Kelleher, our guest here, the assistant general manager of the Wild, and let you go back and enjoy the comfort of that big suite over there.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Chris. Kevin, let's go back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Chris, for joining us. You will get a gift certificate down to Tom Reid's Hockey City Pub right up the street from XL Energy Center on West 7th. It's Tom Reid's Hockey City Pub. Full recap coming your way after a break. Wild lead the Sharks 2-1. You're listening to Wild Hockey presented by XL Energy.
So, after you lift weights, your body keeps burning calories for hours post-workout.
Oh, like a BMO Savings Builder account.
What?
With BMO, I can get a reward every month I save.
So, you're getting an extra reward for the work you've already done?
Exactly. Plus, BMO gave me a cash bonus when I opened a checking account.
That's a flex.